Hello, my name is Amy Kernicki. I'm a regenerative health practitioner and clinical iridologist, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the art and science of proper food combining. In the US, the recent statistic I found said 70 million people experience digestive discomfort in their lives. So, what is common is, is not normal. We should not be suffering with these kind of things. And the way you food combine can actually improve your digestion, your energy, and your well being. So, today we're going to explore some practical tips like pairing proteins with veggies and using healthy fats for better nutrient absorption. And let's just get curious about what works for you and unlock those secrets of balanced eating. So, thanks for joining me and being open to making some simple shifts that may lead to big benefits for your health. So, before we dive into the world of food combining, let's take a quick journey through digestion. Our bodies are remarkably complex. They orchestrate a symphony of enzymes, acids, and the process to break down our foods we consume. The end goal is to break down food to extract simple nutrients that fuel our energy, support our immune system, and keep us vibrant. So I'd like to picture this. Like our digestive system is like a well-organized team, and each player has a specific role. To keep this team working harmoniously, we have the principles of food combining. Certain foods are great teammates and they can enhance digestion and nutrient absorption. But on the flip side, some combinations can lead to digestive discomfort, bloating, and compromised nutrient utilization. So, why do we have to pay attention to these principles? One, smooth digestion. By consuming compatible combinations, you're helping your digestive system work more efficiently and you're reducing that risk of discomfort. Two would be optimal nutrient absorption. So, proper food combining ensures that your body gets the most from the food you're eating and it's delivering essential nutrients where they're needed. Three, sustained energy. So, you don't want to have those post meal energy crashes. When you have a balanced food combination, that will provide you steady energy throughout the day. And four, weight management. So, supporting digestion and nutrient absorption can directly impact your weight management goals. So, I'm going to pull up a this is a great diagram. Take a screenshot. But what this is saying is what goes with what and what doesn't go with other things. So the big one right on top we can start with, proteins do not combine with starches. This is a number one rule because it is the worst disease producing dietary habit. It takes a series of acid digestive juices to digest the protein, and then a series of alkaline digestive juices to digest the starch. So when you're eating a protein and a starch together, they neutralize themselves, and then there's just this minimal digestion. That's the result. So the food doesn't digest very properly, it putrefies, and this can cause fungal overgrowth. There are a couple exceptions to this though, like avocados can combine well with starchy vegetables and grains, and some legumes combine fairly well with grains. The next one would be fruits do not combine with starches. So fruits digest the fastest. Fruits digest in about 20 minutes. So you want to eat fruits alone. They start digesting with the saliva in your mouth and they leave the stomach really quickly. So starches require most of their digestion time in the stomach. So the fruit sugars are quickly absorbed into the intestines, while the starch requires digestion in the mouth and the stomach. So if the fruit sugars are held up in the stomach while digestion of the starch continues, that food's going to decay in the system, cause that leaky gut, belly bloat, gas. We don't want that, right? The third would be fruits do not combine with proteins. So the same way fruit sugars leave the stomach quickly and absorb into the intestines, while the protein requires high acidic juices to digest and hours to break down that protein. So this will again cause putrefaction if we've got a bunch of meat in your belly and then you're eating fruit on top. It's going to cause that gas, bloating, belching. So, a couple more rules. Melons are, they digest super fast and use the digestion from your mouth, your pectin, and your saliva. So you want to eat melons alone. Those are your fastest digestion. So melons are really great for detoxifying. They're hydrating your bowels. They're amazing. But I would start your day with fruit. The other thing you'd want to look at is vegetables and veggie fruits. Vegetables are amazing. They are our builders. They take a little longer to digest. These foods slow detoxification and can kind of rob you of little energy. Juicing veggies are a really good way to like stop that, speed up their digestion, if you will. Veggie fruits like avocado, cucumber, peppers, those are more harmonious to eat with vegetables. They're a great source of nutrition and they're easy to digest, but they're not that great for detoxifying. Again, they just slow down detox. But fruits and berries, those are great to combine. You would just want to kind of keep the sweet fruits, which are bananas, figs, dates, coconut. Those go well with the subacid fruits, which are like apples, apricots, nectarines, cherries, grapes, peaches, pears. Those go really great together. But the acid fruits, they combine well with sub fruits, but not the sweet fruits. It's a little deeper in there. So, and remember, like, listen to your body. This isn't a one size fits all. The idea of fruit should be eaten alone and only alone isn't an absolute rule. Like, listen to your body, listen to where you're at on your journey. If you're detoxing, if you're not, I would much rather have someone have fruit than not be eating any fruit at all, right? And I usually help my clients look at the layers of detoxification and the so we start with fruit in the morning because those are digested first and fastest. Then add in raw fruits or raw vegetables. Raw vegetables will slow things down, and then cooked meals and proteins, starches, those go on and the last part of the day if you're eating those, because that will stop a detox if you were detoxing. I also really like having that heaviest meal in that middle of the day so that that's when your digestive fires are the hottest. And then you could, if you pause and let those digest, you could go back at night and have some more fruit as a nice treat to yourself for a dinner and maybe a lovely green shake. So, don't stress about this, but if you're wanting some simple reasons why your tummy is upset when you're eating, it could be this. And I know no one ever taught me this when I was growing up. I wish I knew. But we are not taught like this. We are taught to be eating a meal and then we have fruit afterwards. So just kind of examine what works for you. And awareness is an amazing tool to have in your bucket. So as you embark on your food combining journey, just keep in mind to find that balance and variety. And all of our bodies are different. So, really tuning in and listening to what works for you and what doesn't. Your body holds all the answers. All you have to do is listen. So, thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day.